My name is Chris Hanley. This is my dog Steve. I'm a Kirkwood resident. I live on Eastwood Drive, and we want a dog park for him and for us. For him because he loves to play and run around and exercise with other dogs, and the amount of peanut butter he eats, he needs all the exercise he can get. And for us, so we can get out of the house and meet some of our Kirkwood neighbors. As far as where it's located, Kirkwood Park would be great, but really anywhere where the dogs can get out and play with each other and the neighbors can get to know each other would be, I think, good for the community.
My name's Angie Orthwine, and this is my husband, Dave Corral, and our little boy, Joe. And we would really like to have a dog park in Kirkwood because our boy needs to socialize and learn how to be a dog. We don't have a lot of dogs on the street. And we've been to all the different locations. I think the place at Emmenager would be nice for a dog park because it's a big round flat space, although it's in the floodplain, so that wouldn't be so good. But anyway, do we have anything else to say? I think that's why we want a dog park. We would also like to meet other Kirkwood citizens and get more involved in the community.
And Joe is half Yorkie, half Chihuahua.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Susan Slaughter. This is Joan Fan, and this is Samantha. I'm a resident of Kirkwood, and we need a dog park because it's great for the animals to be able to get together and socialize and not have to stay on a lead and do a little running around. So we're hoping that this dog park can become a reality very soon. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Garaski, and this is
Katie and Christy.
And our dog is Bella, and we live in Kirkwood, and we would love to have a dog park because Bella just loves to run, and none of us can run as fast as Bella. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Connie Sanders. My husband and I and our kids have lived in Kirkwood for 33 years. This is our baby, the only baby we have now at home, named Nikki. She's 6.5 years old. And we have a nice yard. And she has a big brother at our house, a big hound dog. He's about 50 pounds, named Frankie. So one reason we need a dog park is because I realize I can't walk Frankie anymore. He's stronger than I am. A lot of us senior citizens can't handle our big dogs out for long walks. And also there's handicapped people that can't get out and walk their dogs. And, of course, I'd love her to have it for the socializing because she tries to bark at all the big dogs, and this way she'll get used to all the dogs. And we have a lot of condos have gone up here in Kirkwood and townhouses. They don't have yards, and they need to have a dog and take their dogs out. So I would just love it if we get our dog park together. And I think I'm partial to having it in Kirkwood Park because that's so central and close to everybody. But we do need a dog park, and we'll love it, and we'll take care of it, and we'll support it. Thank you.
Hi there. We're the Thompsons, Mary and Dan Thompson. This is Bo, our golden retriever. We've been Kirkwood residents for 23 years, and we need a dog park because
that's what we want our tax dollars used for. We don't play baseball or tennis or soccer. We like walking our dog in the park and meeting other dogs, and there's a lot of nice, wonderful dogs. We always have friendly encounters, and so we support this dog park 100%.
And we'd like it to be in Kirkwood, obviously. Kirkwood Park would be great. Somewhere maybe the
water tower, or even down in the by Emmenager. There's a big space there, so I think 2 or 3 of them would be nice.
And that's it. What do you think, Bo? Thanks.
Hi, my name is Jean Deeknight, and I'm a non-resident of Kirkwood, but I live very close, and I would love to see a dog park here. And this is my dog, Lovey, and she would like even more to see a dog park here, because I have been to one out in Wentzville, and they are so much fun for the dogs. They can run loose and have a good time, meet all the other dogs, and just generally have fun. Thank you.
Hi, we're Jack and Janet Hannawinkle, and this is our friend Spike. We live in Glendale. We'd like to have a dog park because Spike, we walk him every day, at least once, but he doesn't socialize with other dogs very well. And I think if he had a chance to be off leash and spend time with dogs and sort of feeling a natural environment for him, it'd be a lot better for him. He'd be a lot calmer and healthier.
I'm Bob Becker, and this is my dog Caesar, and we're residents of Sunset Hills, about 100 feet outside of the Kirkwood border, and we live over by Emmenegger Park. And I'll tell you, we need a dog park because these dogs need a place to exercise and socialize. And I've talked to so many people who say who live near dog parks who say it is the best thing that's ever happened. They get a chance to exercise their dogs, they get a chance to socialize with other people, and it's a really good use of parkland. And I'm hoping that somewhere in Kirkwood we could find a park like that. I talked to this one gentleman in in a suburb of Chicago. He's the park superintendent. He said, without a doubt, building a dog park, they put in a 3-acre park in a town just like Kirkwood, he says it's politically the best thing he's ever done. It's politically the best thing that anybody could do. Cece, you want to say a few words there? No, you're speechless. He's just waiting for that dog park, you can tell.
Hi, I'm Chris Schneider. This is Tatiana Kapustian.
Hi.
We just moved into the Kirkwood area about in October, right? October. We came from Chicago and we had a lot of dog parks. And this is Otto, by the way. Say hi. No. We had a lot of dog parks where we lived, and we loved going there, and Otto loved it. He made a lot of friends. We met a lot of people we wouldn't have met otherwise that became our friends. And when we moved down to Kirkwood in the St. Louis area, we were hoping to be able to get to a dog park as well. And unfortunately, there's not one in the immediate vicinity of Kirkwood, and we got to drive kind of a ways to find one. So we're hoping to get one here as soon as we can. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the dog park is a great idea. I think it fits very well in Kirkwood area. That's why we wanted to move to Kirkwood. It's very pedestrian. It kind of has this urban and at the same time small town feel. And I think a lot of people who either lived here for a long time or moved from other places chose it for that very reason. It's a very good area, and it's a good way for people just to mix and become friends and get involved in other events or some people that you just meet at the dog parks. I think it's a good venue not only for dogs to play, but for new people who are new to the area to meet long-term residents and just enjoy the whole pedestrian nice feel of Kirkwood. So it would be really nice to have that. I don't think it takes away from the big park that we have there. I don't think it takes away from I think there's a misconception really about dog parks and why they could be either dangerous or they spread disease. There's tons of them in Chicago exactly in neighborhoods like Kirkwood, and that has attracted so many people to stay in the area or to move to the area. So I think it would be really nice to have one here. And
Community builder.
It is definitely a community builder. Thanks.
My name's Bill Rack and Kim Bettisworth, and we both live in Kirkwood. We're new residents. This is Buster, the back of Buster, and we would love to have a dog park in Kirkwood to give Buster an opportunity to play with some friends, meet some new friends since he's a new resident of Kirkwood, and we're hopeful that the Park District will see fit to give us a dog park.
Hi, we're the Gills. What is your name, Jack?
Jack Gill.
How old are you?
2.
You're 3. We're the Gill family. We live in Kirkwood. We unfortunately lost our dog in December, but we're in the process of adopting a rescue dog. And we lived in Chicago for 10 years before just coming back this summer, and loved having dog parks that the Chicago Park District sponsored and fully supported. It was a wonderful program. I think the city of Kirkwood would really benefit by supporting it. It keeps dogs on leashes. It's a community effort, and it's a wonderful program, and we are 150% behind the program and really encourage the city of Kirkwood to embrace this opportunity. Thank you so much. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye.